And that means I gotta do this. And then let's stream for Saturday. Yo, keyboard over here. Yo, guitar. So what do I want to emote? Funny, well, I heard. I do. When she sat on his lap and said, I've been thinking of leaving you for quite some time. I married you 'cause I was afraid to be alone. I married you 'cause I was afraid of being alone. And I didn't think I'd find any better. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. That's what she said. My ex-wife, she told me that she married me because she was afraid to be alone. And that she didn't think she'd find something better. And she let me know while sitting on his lap in my own home in front of me. That is what she said. I was afraid of being alone. I didn't think I'd find anything better. And then she went away. Hello, Blink, Pink and Blue, and Gustavo. And that's the true story of how my ex-wife left me. True. I swear to God, walked into this house with her new boyfriend. This is 20 years ago, which is why I'm kind of over it. But I'll always remember. Have you seen that one video of the German kid drinking cola and playing Fortnite when he plays Yippee? I don't know what Yippee is. Yippee-ki-yay. I don't know what that means. Colby, explain yourself. I'm not quite sure. Maybe that was my ex-wife. So this is the last show of the last live stream of Saturday. I've done a bunch of them today, and this will be the final one. It's been a pretty active day. I don't know if you can tell. I'm freshly sheared, and lubed. So I'm ready to go right in the oven. Isn't that how that works? Isn't that how that works? I can never tell. Oh, Gustavo. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the tie over here. The tie. Look at that. Look at that beautiful thing. Can't the musica di mi elementos Bernardo. Said hi, said hi, said hi. Well, as long as part of that is laughing your ass off, then I guess you're doing all right, Gustavo. Gustavo, Gustavo, said hi, said hi. Said hi, said hi, said hi. Gustavo said hi, said hi. Ah. Oh, there was once a little girl. I was lucky enough to catch her eye, and she swooned me, and she wooed me, and I thought it was paradise. Finally, someone knew I had value, so she knew. And now it's long over. Now it's long over. Land, it's over. And I can't even cry. Such a shame. Such love went out into the world. And now it comes back. That's right. I often wonder. What do you wonder? Copyright Bukkake. Yep. Well, that's fine. That could just be it. Nah. I ain't a quitter. And that's why I ain't a quitter. Because every now and then, things will turn around for you. Every now and then, things will go your way. I swear, no wear and tear. Ugh. I've been singing all day. Now it's starting to give out. Been really belting. That's all right. That's okay. It's the last stream on a Saturday night. There was a small man, he had a camel. He didn't treat it very well. One day, while he was sleeping, the camel took a dump on him. He took a dump on him. That camel knew exactly where to aim. He wanted dookie on that man plane. Bang. So the moral of the story is the camel took a dump on the guy who was treating him badly. I don't know if that's more of a moral or if it's a moray or if I am just a moron. It's hard to say. All of them could apply. This has been a day of Schrodinger's audience. You know, the cat that's there and that's not there at the same time. Welcome, Schrodinger's audience. You are here and you're not here all at the same time. Isn't that clever to think about? And then you'll switch over to another tab, and then I'll be lonely forever. Aww. Forever. Aww. I'll go get along. I'll just keep on singing anyway. Hey, 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 hey. Sometimes you give them a little too much. You give them a little too much, and you give, you take. You can never tell where the sphincter is going to tighten. You ever? Let me tell you, during the pandemic, they had all this toilet paper problem. Everyone was scooping up all the toilet paper, and so that meant I had to use some off, some brands that I don't typically use. And I found there are varying grades of sandpaper for toilet paper. I didn't realize they came in such abrasive levels. And I'm pretty sure I sanded my chocolate starfish right off. That balloon knot wasn't there when I was done, and it was very very uncomfortable. And I wish I could remember the brand of it because it was really it was a weapon, is what it was. It wasn't normal toilet paper. This toilet paper should only be used for hand combat. That's the only reason to use this toilet paper because it was lethal. I've never seen like there should be a sphincter when you're done wiping, and the balloon knot was gone. It was just erased. It was like it never was. It was like Thanos snapped his finger and the butthole disappeared. And that was all because of that one toilet paper. And I can't even give you a warning on what brand that toilet paper was. It was during the pandemic. It was 2020 or 29. It was one of those. It was the pandemic. I know we had one. I think we had one. Or they lied and they said we had one. We didn't actually have one. They just put up plastic everywhere and went, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And everyone lined up to get all these sugar shots because they wanted to say, all right, we got this covered. I have no proof of any of this, of course. I just suspect because suddenly plastic went up. It was just plastic barriers and, the spit guards doubled and all of a sudden everyone was wearing masks. Thank God masks are gone. For me, masks are gone forever. I wore it on the off chance that it might be a real thing. And then when the time goes on, I'm like, I don't know. I think they're just making stuff up to take our money at this point. It doesn't matter which side you're on. They're all just trying to take your money. They're trying to take my money. And I don't have any more money for them to take. So let's see what they do. They've already drained all the blood from the stone. And I'm very curious to see what happens once there's no more blood. You know what I mean? Because you can only soak your own people for so long, and then things aren't going to work anymore. I mean, we've gotten rid of every program, and I'm sure a lot of them were bloated and it was making, the abuses were rampant, I'm sure. But now they're going to cut right into the fatty tissue that is the poor in this country, and it's going to be a mess. And we're starting to see it now, and I hope it doesn't. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope it doesn't go badly, but it probably will. I mean, and I'm rooting for peace and everyone getting along and everyone living. And why can't we all live in a world full of abundance? Huh? Why can't we be kind to each other and grow a good world, not just for us, but for the people around us? So when we walk around, we don't have to see sad faces or angry faces. We can look around and see happy faces. I know it's a real far-fetched dream, but that is kind of the world that I could see. I mean, I think we could actually pull it off where people are just trying to deal with each other and try to tolerate each other. And, it would be nice if there was more tolerance in everybody. And myself is included in that because I hold a grudge when someone burns me. Hey, Keizo. Konnichi, my Nichi. Said hi. Said hi. Said hi. Good to see you. Caught the last stream. Boy, you caught it. Caught it right at the end, too. But that's good. You know what? You're here. I'll stick around for a little bit longer. Because I was having a conversation. That's all right. This isn't an obligation. This is an opportunity. That's any of my streams are opportunities. They're not obligations. You should only come in here if you think, maybe that'll be funny. Just chill out for a few seconds, hang out for a minute or two. Go off, skitter off, get a snack, go pee, do whatever it is you got to do. No obligations. It's just nice. And if you don't catch streams, go back to my long form videos. I have a video tab. Go watch some of those. That's where the moolah comes from. I'll ask Beefy Daddy if they want to join real quick. All right. You ask Beefy Daddy. I think he's had enough of me for the day. Beefy Daddy only likes me for so long. And that's a shame, because if there's someone I like, it's Beefy Daddy. Beefy Daddy, go get one yourself today. It's awesome. I have the tie to prove it. Oh, and a reminder, if I got merch down there in a little store, clickety click, that you could do. If you happen to have some spare change, then buy yourself a cool T-shirt. Or if you don't have any spare change, like I was saying earlier, go watch some long forms. Help tumble my numbers. Can you tumble my numbers? I'll tumble your mumblers. If you tumble my numbers today. See, getting better. Unique New York. Unique New York. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Those are the all just drunk tricks where you just think you, oh my God, this guy is hammered. That guy can't speak. There's something wrong with that guy. It's that you guy sounds like Physics Phil, who's a scientist, but for some reason he looks like a goblin dog. And Physics Phil was one of the smartest people I ever met. He sounds just like that. Physics Phil. Sure. You haven't seen anyone till you've seen Physics Phil. Oh, physics. Yes. We're talking about Physics Phil like he was still around. I'm sure he's passed and gone into another section of the universe, I'm sure by now. It's hard to say because I have no direct observation. You're staying up all night, Queso. Well, that's fantastic. You doing it of your own free will for fun, I hope. Are you at the Strange Creek? Are you at the party going on this weekend? There should be plenty of drinking, plenty of carrying on. Plenty of carrying on this evening. I will not be joining them. Not this evening. I will not be staying up all night. But I'm glad that you get to do it. Oh, just chilling in bed, staying. Well, if it's a comfortable bed, no better place to be sometimes. I mean, let's face it, that's where you rest. That's where you rejuvenate. That's where you recharge your batteries. That's where you go forth and you draw into yourself so you can exhale into the universe upon returning to mortal realms. Realm. I'm sorry about that. That just sounds silly. Sounds really silly. Kind of like this pumpkin. This pumpkin is pretty silly. Yeah, I keep that pumpkin right there next to my deadly fart jar. I have a deadly fart jar too. That holds my deadly farts. And I use that as a weapon. But that's how that works. And then, of course, we got these. Got these at the movie theater. These are 3D glasses. So now I'm seeing everything. Everything in my world is in 3D and high def. It's 3D and high def. And I've become more deaf. I think that's just a side effect of age. I'm not quite sure where that's coming from. Oh, what's going on there? The cool guy, that's right. That's the guy in the... He's so cool, he's got to wear shades indoors. That's right. I am Max Headroom of 2025. I'm the real Max Headroom, man. He was a poser. The first one was a poser. I'm the real deal. The shirt does say it on. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It worked a couple times. People go, hey, cool t-shirt. And I'm like, thank you. Thank you very much. It was great. And I have sold a few of them. I've sold a couple of them through that store I mentioned down below in my channel. You should go back. Should review all the stuff. I've got so many videos you check out and go, oh, that's terrible. Or yeah, I mean, it's free world. You can do whatever you want to do. What you got going on there? Well, I know you're watching. Well, I'm gonna go. When is tomorrow's live? That's a good question. I want to say the first one, because again, there will be a series of them. I want to say the first one's going to be 1:30 p.m. And then I'll do it in 20-minute segments, and then bibbity bip. And that's how it's going to run. So it'll be, and then I'll do pretty much typically what I've been doing. The last stream will be around, will be pretty close to 10 o'clock. And then if the crew's here and we're having a good time, then I'll go longer. But if the crew doesn't come in, then what I generally just go, okay, that's good. We got what we're supposed to do. And that's how it works. So about 1:30 tomorrow afternoon, and then in about hour and a half increments from there. Bip, all the way up till 10. So there's always a chance to catch and see if I'm doing anything special, which I might be. You never know. I wish I were special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What am I doing here? I don't belong here. Maybe if I douched more, my butt wouldn't smell. I wish my poo special. I'm making poo jokes now. All right, with a poo joke here and there. One poo, two poo. Poo platter. You poop-a-chew. Boo poop-a-chew. I believe that's Betty Boop, right? Boop poop-a-chew. And then there's Kellogg's Corn Poops with the hedgehog. Is it a hedgehog? Or is it, what's the thing with the spikes? The thing with the spikes. It's kind of like a hedgehog. Oh, boy, this has really got me stumped. It's like a hedgehog, but it's got spikes. It's not an armadillo, because that's like armored. That's essentially a speed bump, which is a terrible thing. No, there's spiky. Porcupine. Found it. Found it in the back corner of my brain where I'm suffering needlessly. How are we doing time-wise? All right, 28. So, if I happen to see you guys tomorrow, until then, watch videos or tip or do something.